Are the seven deadly sins in the Bible? No, they began as a general list of vices introduced by Greco-Roman writers such as Horace, and then refined by monks and popes and other writers over the centuries. Why? I mean, I get that they're pretty self-evident, don't be lazy, aggressive, etc. Except if, in the Bible, God never directly condemns those qualities as deadly, then why do we treat them as such? Sure, God won't strike you down if you have an extra slice of pizza, but I get what you're saying. What makes them deadly? Why do we take them so seriously? Right, because you think, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt have no other gods before me. The 10 Commandments alone should be enough. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. That reminds me of your theory that the biblical God is actually a terrifying Lovecraftian abomination, and his strictures and rules are in place so we don't stray too far with our worship and awaken his less compassionate, slumbering brethren. Right, and Jesus is a literal blood sacrifice to keep them asleep. And the biblical descriptions of the angels are terrifying. They are totally Lovecraftian abominations. It's just weird, though, that we never get a description or even hints at what the other gods are, or how many of them there even are. Maybe people figured it out over the centuries, despite God's warnings not to go digging. Maybe they realized their mistake, and that if you indulge too deeply in one of the gods' proprietary sins, you risk giving them power and waking them up. So you think that each of the 7 deadly sins represents one of these Lovecraftian elder gods, and the reason that we should abstain from them is because it would give them power and risk waking them up? What would happen then? Based on the current state of the world, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.